All right. Welcome back to Bianca's Tarot. Today, sorry if you just heard a loud noise. I just sat down, but today I'm going to be reading for Jason Momoa, I think, and Lisa Bonet. The camera angle is a little bit awkward. I'm so sorry. I have to charge my phone while I'm like setting up the camera, so it's gonna look weird. But yeah, so before I start this, like, just my opinion, I don't really care about these two, like, at all. I think they're cute, but I don't have any like personal, like, they were never really my couple goals. Devon Franklin and Megan Good actually kind of, I mean, I don't really know them, but they seemed to have a healthy relationship, so they were kind of my goals for a bit. But anyway, this is kind of a surprise to me a little bit. They did seem cute, but it is what it is. I'm also going to be reading with this deck from V Love Crystals. It's a new love deck I have, so I'm excited. So let's just look into the energy. Okay. So with these two, I just want to read with respect, of course, entertainment purposes only. So don't take everything I say like I'm God. I'm just, you know, terrier. It's not meant to be taken literally, these readings. I feel like I have to start saying that more. Okay. So what's the energy like between these two right now? Yeah, so definitely not happy with each other. Definitely not happy with each other. I'm feeling, I'm hearing resentment. I feel like there's resentment toward each other, between both of them. They do love each other a lot. They feel like they're family toward each other. There's a lot of love there, despite them not communicating that well at this moment. But they do feel like it's over. With the death card, they do feel like it's over. As I'm reading them, I feel very, very sad. I feel like almost depressed a little bit. Like, they feel very unhappy. I'm not sure whose energy I'm picking up on more than the other one, but I'm feeling like some depression. She's very frustrated with him. She feels like the communication is like really off right now. They are making plans to try to keep the family together, or plans to move peacefully in the best sense, though. They really feel like this ending is for the better for them. I mean, that's genuine with Death and the Star here. They really feel like it's genuine. I just want to check on the camera real quick. I'm so sorry to interrupt the reading like that. Okay, it looks fine. Okay. Okay, great. I was just checking because the angle, I'm not used to this angle. So that is just the energy with these two. So I want to see now the let's get the perspective. So I'm going to get her perspective first, and then we'll get his. So her perspective on this relation, in this marriage that has ended, on him in general. How does she feel? Nine of Wands. It wasn't an easy marriage. Like, she went into this with a lot of wounds and bruises and scars from past relationships. I think she could have gone into this with some baggage, or she went into this relationship with some hesitance already. I feel like she wanted something stable, though. I feel like there was something about him that was on a more traditional side, or there was something about him that really pulled her, in a sense that he felt really stable. He felt really safe, and not in a bad way. I don't think she's settled. I mean, obviously, I mean, he's a good looking guy, but I feel like although she had some wounds that were maybe not fully healed, there was something within him where, I don't know if they were friends first or whatever, but there was something about his energy that felt really genuine and stable. which she really liked about him. There was an issue with distance for her, like with the traveling and not seeing each other. Either they felt emotionally distant or physically distant, or like I really feel like with the World card, this is really talking about the World card with this, it's talking about two people who are kind of living different worlds, are kind of in different worlds in a sense. So feeling that disconnect for her, that's what she felt in the marriage. I feel like they didn't spend a lot of time together throughout the marriage. Like, it's talking about, like, she wanted to travel with him, and, like, she knew this is what came with it. But I feel like she felt like he was, like, slow moving at times, or, I also feel like somebody had a lot of mental stress here. I'm not sure if it was him or her, but I don't feel like it was anything crazy. Like, I'm not picking up in her perspective, like, the big reason being cheating or anything. I am seeing distance playing a part here, moving around a lot, or not really being able to see your partner a lot. I don't feel like she wanted that. And with the 8 of Wands and Queen of Wands, 5 of Cups, I think she just kind of wanted to, like, find herself. I feel like this divorce for her is really freeing, but I don't think it's freeing in a sense where, like, he was toxic. I'm not picking up a strong toxic marriage. I'm picking up just not being in sync with somebody, and feeling like the passion has died out a little bit, and feeling like you have to find yourself now. And I feel like with the 4 of Cups and the 5 of Cups and the 8 of Wands with the Queen of Wands, it's like she was kind of ignoring a lot of her needs in this relationship. But it's not anything, like, drastic or anything. I'm not getting, like, I do feel like they had good moments together. They had good times, especially in the beginning of the marriage. But it wasn't enough for her. And I don't think that's a bad thing. I'm not picking up anything more than that. For the most part, that's just, like, what I'm getting. And this was not easy for her, like, with the 5 of Cups. I do feel like it feels like she's grieving him. She did love him. I'm feeling like she really did with these cards here. She did. This was a very important, I think she would do it all over again if she could. But I also feel like it's feeling like a story about a woman who needs to find herself. And although he's great, and maybe I'm hoping they're both great people, you know, sometimes you have to kind of just move on, and it has nothing to do with any extreme reason. Sometimes you just outgrow people. I feel like that with her energy. Okay, so let's use this deck on how she looks back. I'm so excited. This is my first time using it in a YouTube video. This was on sale from V-Love Crystals. I'll put the link in the description box, and I will be doing a video on all my decks soon. But this deck is actually really honest too. It's really great, like, for real. Okay. So, how does she look back on this relationship with him, this love with him? Unchained love. It keeps talking about her freedom, but it's like he wasn't possessive either. Like, I don't think he was a possessive partner or anything like that. Addicted to love. I feel like she felt codependent on him, or codependent with love in general. Manipulated love. There was a feeling of manipulation towards the end that could have led to this. She felt like sometimes there was manipulative behavior. I don't think it was the whole relationship, but there were some times she felt a little bit manipulated. At the base, I have a break from love. So I feel like she's honestly healing and she feels free. I don't think it was 100% a horrible, like, Chris Brown Rihanna thing. I just feel like it was just time, you know, and sometimes that's really all there is to it. Now let's do his perspective. I'm gonna use the Good Karma Tarot deck. I have to start saying the decks because people ask me. I get really interesting looking decks lately. So, all right, let's get his perspective on this. on this relationship, this marriage? How does he see her? Two of Swords. He also went into this not knowing what the heck he wanted in his life at the time. I don't think he was looking. I don't think he thought he would even get married around the time they met. Yeah, this is different. This is very different. All right. This is very different. This is very different. Okay, let's... So, Two of Swords, Ace of Wands. He wasn't looking for a relationship. This wasn't a guy that was really set on marriage at the time. I'm not feeling that. I think it just kind of happened. Ace of Wands. There was something really refreshing and new about her. I'm also hearing sexy. Like, he felt like she was really sexy. I'm not saying it was lust, but he wasn't really looking for it. And then she came along and was like, wow, this is like an amazing, fiery woman, you know. I wonder what their zodiac signs are, but anyway. Wow, there's so many swords cards here in a love reading. I don't like that. Interesting. This is very different. His feelings feel very different for her. It's cute. I got the Four of Wands in both their readings. He did love her. Like, okay, there was something about a betrayal with another woman. There's something about of betrayal. It doesn't have to be cheating. Please don't jump to that. But I'm feeling like the way he looks at her, it's like she was not honest. Like, he felt like she was, the Queen of Coins, Ten of Swords, like, the relationship died. This relationship died, at least for him, a lot more. It died, like, years ago. It's been kind of dead. The relationship has kind of been on a flat line. Why is the Queen of Coins here? It's been on a flat line. They've been disconnected. They've been, why is Five of Wands here? Five of Coins. There's been struggle and conflict for years. It's been like this for years. They are right. This did not just happen overnight. It's been kind of like a dead battery. They've tried to work on their relationship with the Six of Swords and Four of Wands. I'm not sure if they went to counseling or something, but I do see people trying to make this peaceful, and I am seeing love there. I do feel like he loved her in a sense where he really loved what she brought into his life at the time, but I also feel like he felt like there was something where it was also like at a flat line. Though I'm hearing like like, you know, something flat lines, like I'm trying to get more information though, because I do feel like there's something here. Page of Cups, the World. It keeps, they're getting the same cards. I think there was an influence of someone younger or other people. I don't think it could have been cheating, because it's talking about a child here. So there's some sort of influence of some other person that caused some issues with this relationship, whether that's a child, a friend, people in their ear, the industry, maybe cheating, if I'm picking up on that. But I'm also getting a feeling like distance was a big issue, because she got the World card in her reading when I asked about the issues, and he's getting it in his reading. But I also have the Four of Wands, which is very, lots of love, like wanting to renew the relationship, wanting to move forward. They did try to put effort into it. At least he tried to. He wanted peace with her. He did want to be with her, but at the same time, he felt like there was a flat line in the connection. And it could have been over work, traveling, and I'm having a feeling of a specific person that made it difficult for these two to work together. I'm not sure if it was a child that didn't like, or I don't know. It feels like something like that. I'm feeling like it's a young girl or a woman. Okay, Death, Nine of Coins, Seven of Cups. Wow. I think the way he feels like about it, he feels like there's finally the truth. Like, I feel like he's happy he's not on cloud 9 anymore, in the sense of like wondering about the relationship, wondering. It's good that it's kind of over. It's good that it's, and she got Death card too. There's a big acceptance that this is over. We're not, you know, just wondering in our heads about it anymore, what to do. And he's just focused on his money right now and kind of moving forward. I'll ask a couple more cards. How does he feel though about the divorce, like the relationship? Eight of Wands, Eight of Swords, Page of Swords. He feels like there's something here. It's been on a flat line. They've been disconnected. They've been, Page of Swords. feels like they had to kind of come to that decision really quickly. They kind of had to do it. He does feel a little bit stuck and stagnant within his own life about this a little bit. Kind of scared to make new decisions, new paths for himself. He's using this period as a learning for him. It's making him feel a little bit stuck in life in general. But he's trying to move forward, and he's trying to deal with whatever you have to deal with when it comes to a divorce as quickly as possible. But it's made him feel stuck in his life, and it's made him kind of, it's not anxious, because I almost said anxiety. He doesn't have anxiety, he just feels stuck in life. He feels a little bit like, okay, well, what do I do next? There's a feeling there. I do feel like he cared for her. I feel like his feelings died for her quickly than the other way around, though. If I'm wrong, he's looking at that with her. He's feeling like he was... You know what's funny? I feel like he felt also with the Ten of Swords and the Queen. He feels more hurt by this than her in a sense, because I feel like... I'm not sure. I'm going to try to go deeper about this, like, flat line, because I'm hearing like he feels like it was like a flat line with the relationship. But I'm also feeling he feels betrayed by her and feels a little bit hurt by her. I'm going to ask the other deck for some confirmation, but his energy is not as direct as hers, especially with the Two of Swords. First, his mind, it's like he feels a little bit, it's hard to pick up his energy. I'm kind of, I just want to check some things here. So let's just ask again one more time with this deck. The Fool. He feels a little bit like, not like a hippie type, but his mind is like kind of like do, you know. Two of Wands. The Sun. He does care about her, and he does have a love for her, I feel. But how he feels about it, like he's just kind of ready to take a new leap of faith of life. He's not like crying at home with ice cream every night watching their home videos and stuff. I feel like it's been dead for such a long time. Like, I feel like it's been this way for a while. And I wouldn't have been surprised if they had been broken up for some time before this, or at least I felt like it, because this isn't really, when I pick up on his energy about it, it's like, it's not saying that he didn't care about her or anything, but he's just so focused on the new. It's like he's not really mourning it as much. And I don't really feel like it's the same for her. So I just want to ask, like, well, does he miss her? Justice. Justice in a divorce reading. Wow. Not really. It's not that but it's not just because he doesn't care about her, but it's been this way for some time. So I'm assuming they've been maybe either literally broken up for some time, or like living different lives even for a while before. Like, this is not like everything was perfect and then a shock. It's like it's been kind of at a flat line. All right, let's see what the Oracle has to say. Life after love. It's similar to hers. Like, he's kind of just looking at what he needs to do in life right now. Manifested love. I wonder if he's in something right now. I'm not trying to go there. He either feels like he manifested her into his life, or he's kind of in a new thing right now. I can't tell which one it is. New love. That's so creepy. That's so crazy, guys. I was feeling that before I even pulled that card. I'm like, is he with someone new? Because it feels like, is that why I'm picking up why he doesn't even miss her? He feels so focused. Okay, the camera's still working. I just have to check. I feel like he has somebody new already. He's been at somebody new. It feels like there's a new love. Oh my God, at the base I have forbidden love. Yikes. I think he's moved on. I'm feeling like he's moved on. I feel like he's moved on. I don't think he hates her. I don't think he's completely mad at her. Maybe a little bit with that Ten of Swords, but I feel like he's moved on. Like, I feel like he's with someone as I'm doing this reading. That's crazy to me. Okay, because I literally was picking up new love, and it said the last card I pulled was new love. That's crazy. And at the base, I have divorce love. How funny is that? Okay. So let's do what the future holds for these two. What does the future hold for these two? Queen of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. Three of Swords. Someone will get their heart broken again. I hate to say that. I don't know if they're going to have heartbreak with each other or heartbreak over something else. I feel like so Lisa here, I think she's going to be focusing on her children, or whatever bond she has with her children, the relationship with her children, and also the relationship with herself. So I do see healing for her, or focus on herself. I think both of them are going to have a lot of good luck or manifesting some goals that they want in their life. Why is Three of Swords here? Somebody's going to get, I wonder if it's him. Somebody's going to have a heartbreak. Either they're going to have a heartbreak with each other if they try again, or I'm not really seeing them trying to get back together, but maybe a heartbreak in a, I don't know, some sort of heartbreak between them. So maybe an argument, or excuse me, something that goes wrong with the divorce or something, or issues there. Or, which is what I'm really feeling, there's going to be an issue with a new love. I don't know if it's his new love or her new love. Somebody's going to be upset over something else not working out. I don't think they're going to let it distract them for too long, but there is an issue here. So much of an issue, it might push them more into spirituality or to talking to a therapist or a counselor. It might push, one of them might be pushed into spirituality and therapy more. I don't know, I'm picking that up. So yeah, I don't really feel like the love deck is necessary to see, because I feel like I already picked up enough for that. But that's my reading for these two. Very interesting. I definitely feel like he's moved on. I feel like Lisa, she doesn't feel like, she feels like single to me. I could be wrong though, but it feels like she's more on a healing journey. Not saying that he isn't either, but it's more of like a solitude type of thing. And I didn't feel anything too crazy. I just feel like it's kind of a situation where two people outgrew each other and disconnected, and they have been over for some time. I feel like they've been over for quite a while. So that is my reading for these two. Thank you guys for watching my videos. Thank you guys for checking out this reading, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.